Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marla Spence.
Now, despite this severe weather that's expected to come to our area and also these heavy winds out here, folks are still out here trying to enjoy the beach. I am in the sunroof of this Toyota Tacoma this afternoon because guess what? The trunk of this vehicle is completely full of school supplies.
Within a 6-week period, 276 people tested positive and 90 people were admitted to the hospital.
I'm live here in the neighborhood where Rodney Jones lives. I tried reaching out to him. I even knocked on his door, but got no answer. Some people who live in this neighborhood say they want answers on why he was asked to step down. A high rip current risk is in full effect here at Siesta Key Beach, where yellow flags indicating a medium hazard are posted on lifeguard stations throughout the beach.
Tonight, we are learning that a small plane headed just north of the Suncoast to St. Pete has gone down in Texas. It was such a beautiful day today. I even went on a walk with my family. I did not see a rain cloud in sight.
Detectives say today a teacher was arrested for having an inappropriate relationship with one of her students. Hey, Jacqueline, I was dressed in fine royal attire. It was so hard to pick a costume, but the people right here at the Manatee Performing Arts Center made it so easy.
Marla, what'd you learn?
Well, Bill, Jacqueline, there are more than 500 registered sex offenders in Manatee County. Sheriff deputies spent much of yesterday, today, and they plan to use tomorrow before any Halloween activities begin to let those offenders know if they open the doors to any trick-or-treaters, there will be some heavy consequences.
See him speeding right next to the sign that says slow speed minimum weight.
This footage was captured on today's tour. The person on the jet ski is clearly breaking the rules. Eventually, the captain and tour guide flags him down, but he didn't seem bothered by the warning sign.
This way. You're not supposed to be doing that inside here. If the law enforcement folks, whether it's the Coast Guard, FWC, the sheriffs, or the local police, if they could stake out places, they would probably run out of tickets writing them for folks doing that.
Erin McCarthy was also guiding today's tour. She says on top of putting yourself in danger and at risk for a major ticket and jail time, speeding boaters are putting wildlife at risk for serious injuries and even death. Many times those animals are manatees.
So if a boat is speeding through these shallow grass flats, even if the manatee did have the wit to get out of the way, which we notice they don't, but even if they did, there's nowhere for them to go.
That's because manatees typically graze on their food in about a foot or two of water. Both McCarthy and Captain Mike Draham says speeding boaters are seen nearly every day.
We see it every day, almost every single tour, and we do about 6 tours a day, 365 days a year. So it's unfortunate.
McCarthy says there's a trend. Mostly those breaking the rules are renters.
I don't think they're trying to be jerks. However, they just don't know any better. When they go to rent these boats, they basically get a 5-minute crash course on where they can and can't go, and no one's actually listening. Then they give them the keys and away they go.